Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in Mad Games Tycoon with Murica Studios and John Smith. And this is the very first episode I'm recording after being back from holidays, and during my holidays I did play a little bit of this game on the side of things, so I should be coming equipped with a little bit more knowledge than before, where we last let off. And yeah, so let's get started. We are at a really good point and we are poised to expand. We have plenty of fans, which now also require fan support, otherwise they get grumpy, as good fans always get. And yeah, we need a bigger, much bigger office. Battle Duty Honor 2, I see, is still selling really well, 36,000 per week, but it has dropped off a little bit. Maybe we should make another update and finish this research first, and maybe a little bit more of the course we have running here. While you, what could you do? I think we have a spare spot here for you to actually help out with some contract work in the meantime. But first things first, we do need to make another update. And that is done here. Also, by the way, I noticed now Develop Patch is here, and it's quite useful a tool to have, as long as you do not have a QA department. So later on in the game, basically this one is not really needed anymore, which is kind of strange. But anyway, so Develop Game Update, yes, what do we want? Probably something like this. Yeah, looking good. 81k, that is fine. Now let's get started on this. Oh, and by the way, I see that there is a new hire available. David Johnson. Quite impressive. He's one of the bigs. One of the big stars. And he is very knowledgeable in arcade and LAN multiplayer, because that goes together so well. Like arcade machines connected by LAN multiplayer. Yeah, we shall hire you because that skill set is phenomenal. Wait a sec though. We do have the sound course running and he certainly sucks at sound. So let's put him in there instead. And this guy goes back in here. Yep, that's all looking good. What do we have here? Speed, office work, 30, yes, 15% speed increase. All right, that's all decent enough. So run back to your chairs. Yeah, come on, run in there. Do some sound stuff. And we only need a small booth. We only have one game currently. Battle Duty Honor, and get more fans, which then can disappear again because we don't have fan support. But that shall change very soon. Okay, update is out. They are not done yet, as we can see there. So we do a little bit of contract work here and there. Do we really want to have like these big contracts? Maybe do the small ones. They're really fast. They should. No, that's one thing which I think would be pretty cool to see here. It would demystify this a little bit, but I kind of value, at least in the games I make. Oh. Yeah, well, that's not that many until now. Although I do have a few more games than you are aware of. But yes, they are very secret indeed. But yes, I do value transparency and giving the player all the data they need in order to make informed decisions. So what I really would like to see here, what I'm trying to calculate in my head, is the salary per point of workload. That is the real stat you should be looking at. And from what I can see, there is no difference really. Okay, it's completely linear. It looks like it's completely linear. That would explain why you don't have to show this stat. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, this does look very linear. Alright, so I take back my suggestion. It doesn't really have to show this, because, well, unnecessary. If it's all the same, like every single contract on here is actually the same contract. You have a certain salary per workload. Fair enough. Let's get moving though. Debug the code. How far are they? 65%. All right, one more contract. Yeah, the sales are very good still. 50,000 each week. That's impressive, and we are still gaining a lot of money. How far are they? Almost done. That means we can soon abort. Let's wait on these guys, and they are done. We don't really have to wait on the course to complete, because the completion doesn't give any bonus, it seems. So it looks like we are ready to progress to the next office. Maybe, on the other hand, we might want to push out another update to keep up the sales going. That might help us in the transition phase, setting up something new over there in our new shack, the Murica Studios shack. Updates and develop game updates. How about new campaign and new levels? No. Graphics and what more? Even more gameplay. Yes. That would allow those guys to finish as well. Almost. Oh, that's bad. Lost a lot of sales there. I hope that this update can pull in its own weight again. But yes, we are now done. And that means... Wait a sec. They had one more popping there, and they're almost done. Yes, there we go. Okay, everything is done. And that means we have to expand. Oh no. Oh no. 4.5 million. An old, large office building. Do we actually fit everything in there? I don't really... Oh, 6 million. That's really expensive. Like the weekly costs or the monthly costs here are pretty high. Just look at that. Ouch. Ouch. Do we really need something that big? We wouldn't be moving out of that anytime soon, I guess. But still. I think I'm not going too big. 4.5 million for the move. And we sell everything we have. That should be good. Okay, here we are. New office. What? This is large. This is a really large office. So now we have to design our office, and of course I don't want to take too much time in put it into that. And the automatic function is actually really good. So if we want to have 3 seats, I checked this before. I loaded the game and then just went to the new office and tried to different room layouts so that I don't completely fuck up this now, because the game doesn't tell you. That's a big criticism from my end. When you are setting up these rooms, you don't get a preview of the placement of things in there. That is really handy to see before you invest that, because it's completely stupid. You don't get back more than half your money if you then sell it again. It just says like, oh yeah, you totally depreciated the value of the asset you haven't even sit down on. So yes, makes perfect sense. We haven't even started the computer, but it has now a sales value of exactly 50%. But yeah, that's a little stupid. So when you make a bad plan for one of the rooms and you try to sell it again, you're fucked. And these rooms can cost a lot. Yeah, so we don't want to do that. And let's place the door there. And as you can see, perfect fit. Very tight and cozy for 6 people. And we don't want to have a dev studio, like a main dev team larger than this, I think. Will be interesting to see that. And this alone is already 36 points. That's impressive. Lots of shit on the walls, like porn posters and American football and muscle cars and yeah, all that stuff. All America. Gore and chainsaws and lumberjacks for the ladies. Yeah. Okay, shut up, care up. The same layout goes for the quality assurance. That should work just the same way. Let's put the door in the middle. Also 6 people in there. What more rooms do we need? Well, plenty is the answer, but research is a big one. All right, let's place the research over here. That should fit 3 desks. Let's hope that, yes, perfect. Very nice. Very nice. Perfect layout. And then we can cram in the toilets over here. Okay. Okay, so far, so good. I think these shitter stalls are the perfect match for our soon-to-be very large studio. Now we need to think about the graphics studio, I think. Yes. Graphics studio and music studio. That is going to be very important in the near future. We are in 1994. Yes, we are probably like 6 years ahead of our time, I would think, but not like with all the research and games and all that kind of shit and features what we have in our engine, because our engine is masterfully crafted. But these need to be really large, and I tend to get their size wrong, and this I haven't properly checked. I think the sound room needs a 9x9 size in order to fit 4 sound booths properly. And graphics studio needs 8x8 in order to fit 4 as well. And that means they will have the same speed once they are all done. Is this enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, just about. Okay, I think that would fit the sound studio as well. Maybe, hopefully. Let's try this out. Yes! We can't get in here. I mean, who really needs to get into this room? We could pick this one up and rotate it so that it looks slightly less stupid. Well, they are teleporting anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That's fine as long as you can place it somewhere inside. It's good. Okay, but now we need some other things as well. We do need. Let's see, we do need the training room and we do need marketing. They don't really care about the layout of the room too much. So if we make a staff room like this, very long, we have a lot of wall in there still. Oh yeah, look at this. Perfect. Well, that's the that's the large version. I don't quite know how nice that is. Like, we want to play these. Move the sofa. Move the couch. Now it's too heavy. We only have nerd muscles. We cannot move furniture. But they probably want to have a television. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, but now it's getting tricky of how to fit things in here. What more do we need? We do need the head office. And we need the customer support. And of course our training room. So, do we want to have a corridor in here so that they are connected? And we can have the storeroom there. If we build let's build the storeroom here first. That fits in nicely here. And we can have the door right there. Or do we want to have... Yeah, no, that's fine. That's good. Oh, yes. Perfect. 1.8 million copies can be stored in this very accessible room. And yeah, I think that's perfect. It's like, yo, Hans, could you... No, wait, we're in Murica now. Yo, John, can you fetch me the... what did we sell? The Battle of Wixhausen from far behind? You're an agile man, aren't you? So, oh yeah, no worries, no worries. He probably would take out his light machine gun and make a hole in the back wall from outside instead. But yeah, this is kind of a dodgy layout, I guess, but we don't really care. They are moving pretty fast once the scoring here is high. And now we need a production room as well. Is this size enough? So just 2 machines here. Well, fair enough. But oh, these are these are the expensive machines. Le Fouque. That is okay. That we have to run many contracts in order to make that money back. But we do want to expand like this. So this would be I think 3 machines should be good of the highest quality. Yes, okay. Let's make it like this. Now we need to replace this one. These are the expensive machines. Oh, our budget. But they can start making a contract already. I think I want 4 desks in this office. Yeah, I need that. I need 4 desks. And this one is a little short then. Just one short. Ah, fuck it. It's fine. We place the door. The door can go here. And 4. Yes, perfect. All right, now we need marketing. Marketing can live maybe down here. 8 times 4. We don't really need an access point here. It's completely overrated. But this should be good. Yes, 4 there as well. And now we can put the training room up there. Do we need anything else? Console development? No. Motion capture? We don't really have space for that, do we? Because those booths are massive. We will have to get into a larger office in order to make that happen properly. To make our prawn production rolling, to get it rolling with all the animation, motion capturing for our prawn games. And then we have, let's see, the only thing missing now is the training rooms and the head office. I think I prefer to have 2 small training rooms over 1 larger one, because of how these courses work. Because if you put more people in there, the course is over quicker, but people learn less, a lot less as well. They kind of share the workload of the course, which doesn't make that much sense. I don't know why the game chose to do that, but I guess it works like other mechanics in the game, so it's kind of semi-intuitive. So if we can put in 2 or 3 desks in here, 2, alright, fine, 2, then I'm happy with this. So let's put the other training room right here. And now we just need the head office. And we have a little bit more space here, which we can't really use. Is this really the last thing that is missing? I hope so, because our money is draining away like crazy. We already have a shitter, so that's good. Alright, welcome to our new office. Look how pretty it is. It is fully decked out with all kinds of new tech, which we hopefully make good use of. Do we have the techs for improving graphics? Oh yes, for the first 3 even. Oh, that's awesome. So, and sound? Also the first 3. Not bad. We just don't have any staff which can go in there. That's too bad. So what is next, you ask? Well, we have to distribute these guys into the appropriate teams and rooms. You go in there, you are proficient at something. Oh, you are also proficient at this stuff. 6 people in here, we can do a little bit of... Oh, we need to start development of a new game, actually. So, first round here, programming. Yeah, let's put you in here too. So, we are pretty much filled up, but so many places are missing. And that's where what I'm doing next is coming in. So, we need to hire more staff. Oh, shit, there are only 4 people, and they all suck. Level 2s, okay. Music and sound. Why are they all so bad? Okay, you, Kuno Radish. Kuno Radish. He becomes our graphics guy. So, graphics guy it is, and you get thrown into the gulag. And you get thrown into the gulag along with... Let's see, who's... You are somewhat competent there, but you're more competent in sound. Is there anyone else's? Ugh. They're all completely incompetent. We need new hires. We definitely need new people to hire. But the new office should help a lot to get to attract more competent people. They will be attracted as a higher level. What can you do? Okay, that's not too bad. You're decent at graphics and sound, music and sound. So why not put you into the other training room? And you get into sound gulag while he gets into graphics gulag. Wow! They can even train decent amounts. So now this was the graphics guy, right? Yeah, exactly. Graphics. So you get a... Oh, stop it. Deactivate. You need to get graphics gulag. We have it here. Pixels for everyone. Oh, that's a nice place for gulag. Nice name for gulag even. And you get into sound gulag. Yes, there we go. They should learn quite a bit and become our experts 2 courses down the line, I would say. And here we do need to... production contracts. Wow, shit. That's a lot of contracts. Let's do something easy to start out with. Production amount, 660,000, 18 weeks delivery. Easy. Okay. I hope. There we go. And they will be running now. And now we need to have some work for you guys. All of these guys. I think we needed a new engine, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. Let's check that out. And did we actually make an engine for FPSs? We could make it as a throwaway game just to learn a little bit more about it. Although we probably should have done that before moving. In that sense, that's very risky what I'm doing here. Well, first we take a look at our old sim engine and see what features we could add. Oh, okay. High res, 256 color support. Oh, that's nice. And we have the oh, that's big. Okay, those are 2 big things. Shader support already. That's amazing. So indeed, I think we should do an FPS, a proper FPS. And with this, we need to develop a new engine. How much does that actually cost? Let's see. We want to have this, 100,000. We want to have 16-bit music and the recordings. It's 221k right there. That's painful. And then we want to have all the features, but not necessarily. Wait a second. Scripted AI, branching AI. We don't need scripted AI. So I see a problem here. And that is that is quite the money to pay for a new engine. And it would take a while to develop as well. So maybe we should just make another simulation. Let me browse my game history here and see what options we would have. This looks like a pretty safe option, actually. We have it rather nailed down. We're experts in the field. We have the right engine for it. And we might find a good balance between gameplay and graphics once I peruse the other games in the series of the other games in the battle series to find the sweet spot for gameplay and graphics. Probably further over here somewhere. It's very low. The graphics 40, so I would assume that it is pretty far down the route of graphics. But let's see for the others. I think that's the way to go. So we update our engine, the simulation engine, with the latest features, and that should be all good. The development costs of upgrading the engine are minimal. So 162,000 should be much quicker as well. So let's put this through the paces and we are good. 25. And let's see how this works. So we are producing 10,000 per packet. And there are like 4 packets each week. Oh yeah, that's very easy. Very, very easy. We're quick with the production of this. And they are almost done. No, halfway. Oh, and we get new stuff. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. The month is over and we get new stuff to choose from. Game design, not really what we're looking for. We're looking for... Oh! Someone reasonably competent. Look at this office worker. What is he about? He's about office work. That's fantastic. Maybe you should work on not losing fans. Or, yeah, I think that's quite reasonable. I think it was in here, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Customer support, yay! Not losing fans, awesome. Oh, and then we have this guy here. He's a sound engineer. Let's put him into sound gulag. And maybe we just hire this dude for his amazing graphics skills. Into graphics gulag you go, my friend. Alright, engine is complete. That means now we shall start making a new game, our first game in this big fucking office. Let's hope it doesn't fail miserably. We need it to be size A. And... oh no, wait a second, it needs to be a sequel. So, sequel remaster, develop sequel, and it shall be a sequel on... no, not Battle Duty on it. The Battle of Darmstadt? The Battle of Erzhausen was more successful. Let's do the Battle of Erzhausen. That was a B+ game. Let's make an A game. And actually we can develop for Mega Drive. Yeah, why not? Okay, now we can copy over the concept. And let's take a closer look here. So Battle of Wixhausen. So this is not good. Erzhausen was there. And Darmstadt was there and was perfect. But Special Forces didn't fit. Alright, okay, Special Forces. And that was World Wars, right? Which we needed. Yes, World Wars. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's very easy. Perfect. This will be great. So we make it the... yeah, I think this whole series needs a rebranding. We shall call it the Battle War. Battle War Fight. No. Fight Battle War. Battle War sounds good enough. Very imaginative. But then again, it perfectly portrays the game. I mean, what are you asking for? It's a perfect description. So it's the Battle War. Yay, the Battle War. And we go forward. This is perfect, and we know it works. And now we just need to see if there's... Oh, yes, there's a new copy production. 45k. Wow, dev costs are 1.2 million. I hope that is enough, because there's this fucking banking crisis. All the languages. And now we have too many features. Well, I don't think we need scrolling in here. Or sprites. Sprites are kind of handy. And you need to have selected sprites, I think, in order to get one of the upgrades for your game in the graphics department. Maybe we will be able to make a few if they survive Gulag. Alright, 15 fixtures selected. This will be epic. Not like Unreal, but real epic. Okay. All good. We do have a little bit of hype with us as well, and we shall try to... Can we afford a marketing campaign at the end? We'll see. Oh, shit. Okay. These guys definitely need to start instantly by improving gameplay. That's 100k, just right there. That's all good. And what more do we need? We don't have the graphics guys ready yet. That will take a while. Production is ready. So the contract was successful. And how about we just make a few more? And we can try it out, this one, 1.7 million. That is right below our storage capacity. I don't know if they actually need to be stored there. I would assume they have to. No, they don't. Okay, well, that's handy. Then you can take... Are they... they just put them outside in the rain and then ship them once they're done. But yes, let's get through this. Oh, CD quality music. Oh, that's something I would want for my games. And they are almost done with Gulag. Oh, that's perfect. How much? Oh, they have improved. Oh, that was the only competent person in there. So you go into the graphics department and you improve the graphics. And just the first two. That should be more than enough work for you. And here, same thing. And you improve the sounds, just the first two. Awesome. Okay, now we have almost a full development team. Look at that. Yay. They're making better graphics, or maybe actual graphics, because they didn't even have graphics before. Not proper ones. It's like doodles of sprites for the game. Alright, that was quick. That production order was ultra fast. We make a production contract. Oh, they are reasonably fast. They will need more Gulag, but I mean, that's quite impressive. And the week finishes, so we should have new staff to hire as well. Let's take a quick look. Graphics 40. Music and sound? What is this? That's awesome. Music and sound. Yes, we hire you. You go in here. And you also go in here. Alright, we have a full Gulag now. Let's check out graphics. Graphics, that sounds good. You go in there. And they are crap. Nah, we're not hiring one of you. They need too much Gulag before they turn good. But maybe we had a decent office worker. That would be good to have. Nah, not really. No, they all suck. Decent at game design. Maybe we should hire one for the QA department. And maybe get you for research. having someone in research, kind of awful. Awful? No, awesome. Because then you can automatically just research all the good stuff. Do I read this right? Are there 280 bucks there already? Ouchies. Oh, it's taken off the market already. It just made a profit of almost 11 million. That's not too bad. Okay, is there anything else we can improve here? No, there isn't. So that means you guys now all work on removing those bugs. Yes, those. Like the tower of them over there. Yeah, that's kind of necessary. The sound department is already done. Let's continue with a atmospheric ambience sounds update. Yes. And graphics department is done as well. Alright, hand-drawn intro. Why not? I think we do need to get some hype rolling though. How about some office workers? Oh, why aren't there any office workers? They're all just magicians at sounds and stuff. Do we have enough sound guys now? Yes, sound guys. Okay, we needed another graphics guy. Oh, but look! He is a master at cutscenes and first-person shooters. We need to take him. The game is almost done and we still have 245 bugs in there. They can hardly keep up. But also, this isn't looking all too terribly good. Maybe you need to actually go in here and start a marketing campaign for Battle War. And now I don't want to produce any more. No more contract work here. Yes, I know, fans. Shut up. Shut up. I know you're unhappy because no one sits at the other side of your AOL internet. And Battle War. Oh, look how advanced it looks. No, we do not want to publish the game right now. But what we do want to do is build a bit more hype. They're already working on it. Who's good at office work? Anyone in here? Anyone? We are bleeding money. We are bleeding money. But we are producing lots of marketing campaigns. And we're already 29 again. See, 29, 37. We're getting there. Just 2 million left and 75 bugs. Bug fixing is complete. So now we have the choice to release the game. Publish the game now. Yes. And self-produce. Oh yes. New records across the board. How many weeks do we want? 2 weeks? I think 2 weeks sounds good and should give us enough of time to actually put out some copies of this. And yeah, we should be able to outproduce the demand pretty easily. So in 2 weeks time, oh yes, now we can make awesome stuff in here. So a CD, a color manual. Can you imagine? Color manual back in the days. That was awesome. A sticker, yeah, a deck with like tanks and shit. And no pen. That's too expensive. And yeah, I think that's it for this one. But now we need to up the price. $25. Still really cheap, isn't it? But we will make a profit of 18. Huh, that's amazing. Okay, that's slightly better than the 6 we make from decent publishers. And okay, games in the same genre. Now for the score, it is. It's rising. It's rising. It's rising. It's into the 80s. It is 88. Come on, 88. Yes, 88%. The gameplay sucks a little bit, but everything else is awesome. Okay, and how do you do a strategy game? Oh no, it's not a strategy game, it's a simulation. On the Sega Mega Drive. I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. These people figured it out. Alright, this looks like a pretty successful game, but we shall find out how successful in the next episode. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed, and see you next time!